Hey there, gorgeous. How are you? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. It's great to have you here and connect. Warm welcome to all our new friends here. We are checking in for our Pisces. Sun, moon, and rising will be the most dominant. However, it is for any Pisces placement. We're going to just check in and see what we can discover to support your journey and check in with the energy. I am an intuitive reader. The cards I use as a guide, and it's the energy that will share information in addition to, vision or feelings or sound that may come through. So let's have a look at the major energy overall. We'll look at what's going on underneath and where this is potentially going. Okay, so we're starting off with the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Hermit energy, Queen of Wands and Four of Pentacles. We have got the King of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Temperance energy. Let me just fix this camera up a tad. Okay. This energy feels nice, Pisces. Let's see what's underneath. Ace of Swords. Cool. Okay. Well, to get started, there seems to be a connection or a partnership, a joint venture, something here that is meeting each other. I'm going to say in the middle. And the middle just feels right now with this Two of Cups energy. One where I feel there's a common ground, a common sense of understanding. Again, it can be any type of partnership or situation that is coming together, but I feel for some reason it's in understanding. It's making a choice to come together, to show up together, to support each other together. So I don't know if this is a friendship, love dynamic, or this is where a situation did start, because obviously see where this goes. But I feel like there's something here that feels good and feels connected, okay? You're on the same page, you're meeting each other at the same energy and showing up. With the Three of Wands and the Hermit, it seems like, with this fire energy, it's something that has a future, that has something strong to keep moving forward towards. What I do notice though with this Hermit energy, which is Virgo energy, is that there's something here that is also being reflected upon. It's something that's being looked at. I don't know if this is some form of assessment or some recognition of something that may need to be understood about oneself. It just feels a little bit of retrospection, okay? Or introspection. What is this? What does this look like? How do I feel about this type of energy? So I don't know if this is you or someone that you're dealing with, but I also feel it feels connected and led as well at the same time, but it's looking and reflecting on the plans or the path forward here. With the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and King of Wands, you've got a major... Why does this do that? I don't like when it does this thumbs up, thumbs down. I've got to figure out how to... Can we do a thumbs up? Maybe that might help. Oh, wow, it does. Okay, maybe I just need to hide my thumbs. I'm getting a sense here that with this energy, you've got counterparts here. And if this is not counterparts or divine counterparts, this is a counterpart within self, you coming together. And it could be around something that you're trying to build on your own or with someone, but it's a King or Queen of Wands, which is talking about creativity, which is talking about passionate pursuits, which is talking about being really focused about where you're going, okay? There's something strong motivation here of coming together with someone or working towards something. And in the center with the Four of Pentacles, that can represent a couple of different things. So again, connecting into the energy, and as we break this down even further, it seems like right now you're being asked to look at how do you, again, go, I get these are the cups, Two of Cups, that's based on your emotions, your energy, and the way that you're connecting together in understanding, in truth, in heart and soul. The Four of Pentacles being more based in the 3D, okay, in tangible sense. It could be around finances, it could be around money, but more than anything, this is around how we build and how we build together. So instead of just two, it's two people bringing harmony together, two people building on a foundation of how do we make this strong? How do we make this work? And I don't know if they're the questions you're asking, but because I see this here, there's some reflection on how do we move forward together. It's in excitement. I feel really positive about this. I just getting a sense here that there could be something that is showing up right now in this connection on what it really means and what this future really looks like. And I like that we have the Four of Pentacles centered, because it's, again, this harmony and balance of two people wanting to build something. And if this is not about someone else, it's around a situation or something in your life that you know that you've got to put your own energy, your own creativity, and your own focus into it and actually do the work that needs to be done to keep supporting this energy or to keep building on this energy, okay? With the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and Temperance, I do feel for some of you there is something new, like a new spark, a new energy, a new excitement. So I am loving this, Pisces, okay? I do feel, though, there is still, some underlying matters that you're working through on your own, that you may be working through with someone to really identify what's next. I just feel like there's two people here. And if you haven't met this person or this person's on your life, again, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be someone at work, it could be a lover. I really get a sense here that there are two people that want to work together on something, okay? That someone has your back here. That there's curiosity, there's excitement, there's new energy, there's this fulfilling overflow that's coming on through here. And it's also recognizing, how do we bring our two cups together and keep maturing this, keep working this, keep growing this? Because the Temperance energy is one of patience and is one of growth, and is also one of, we've planted the seeds, now let's keep it's saying malleable, so something that you can work on. I'm thinking of pottery right now. We can put the Ghost scene, if you're familiar with the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore, where they come together and they're working this model, and I feel like that's what this is. How do you come together and do that? Obviously, he's a ghost. We're not talking about that. Maybe for some of you, there's a connection piece that you're seeking guidance from someone that's coming through quite strongly on help. Maybe you're seeking help from people who've passed or on the other side. But I really feel like the energy of this overall is how can you create this together and make this, build this, whatever it is, with the same energy, the same support, the same direction, but you're bringing your own fun, you're bringing your own dimension to this. And I really like it. I really like it a lot. We've got the Ace of Swords on the bottom, the World, and Eight of Pentacles. So something could be changing quite significantly on the financial front, or where you want to put your time and energy, or there's a new project that's really taking off here, or you're becoming super clear on what you want to be doing here. It seems like there is a sense of achievement or a goal that you want to raise the stakes in, okay, with this Eight of Pentacles as well. But again, it's becoming clear to you. And I also think too, with this World energy, this is like a shove forward in a positive way, that as you're reflecting, as you're looking on your energy, your time, your past, your future, your present, how can I do this? How can I do this better? How can I get out of situations that I know in my past didn't work for me? So how do I now take that, use that, apply that to really build the life that I want to build and create? Let's have a look at what's going on underneath all this. It's a lot of cards. Okay. So we've got the Two of Wands. We've got the Four of Cups and the Moon. It's like you're questioning if someone is interested here with this Two of Wands energy. It's like you're looking at this connection or this partnership or this movement forward and what those plans are, okay? Because you've got the plans and there's this desire here for the future, okay? You're looking at the future and what it means and how can you create it? How can you really step into it in your truth, in your heart and your soul? There's something about the heart and soul that is very deeply connected here. It seems though you have a question underneath though. You've got the Cup and you've got the Cup. Maybe you're questioning, can this really work? Maybe you're questioning, is this the truth? Is this the real thing, that what you're feeling or how you're feeling about it. And we've got the moon energy, which is about your intuition, which is about that step forward. Because the hermit energy, can be a day at a time approach. You've just got the lantern here and you're trusting in that lantern. That's like the sun shining through, shining the light on where you need to be next. And maybe this is part of it. Maybe it is taking things a day by day approach and not being too hard on yourself. I know you have goals. I know you're passionate about something or someone right now. And this underneath, it just seems like Spirit's letting you know, how do you, how is it really making you feel? What is this? There's a little bit of, I just feel there's a little bit of, I'm just going to say concern. I don't know how significant this concern is, but I'm sensing here this is about the future. And I mean, obviously, we're here to support our time now and to, perhaps help gain a sign, discern, and feel connected, right? And I appreciate every single one of you that, email me or that, connect through the Soul Collective and through here as well in your comments, where things really resonate and have supported you on your journey. And to hear that means a lot, because that's the point of me being here, right? At the end of the day. And why I started this channel was like, if I can help one person. And I know a lot of us are going through our own things in life, okay? I'm getting a sense you're worried that you're not seeing it, or is it going to come? Can you celebrate this? That's what it feels like. Can I celebrate this? Or do I feel like you're holding back a little bit in question or concern or truth. So with the moon energy, I'm just still getting, is this a day-by-day approach right now? And if it is, it's okay, But I also know you're looking at the future and what the potential future is here around something. I am going to unpack that a little bit more. Let's see where this is taking us and see if that reveals more here in support of that. But let's see where this is all going. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a kind of day-by-day approach, right? It's not this fast-moving energy. It's one that wants to be built on solid ground. So I do like this. This could, again, be about your growth, your finances, your career, and the solidity of something. Okay, Page of Wands. I like that. So there's something coming in that I do feel is going to solidify this for you. That's going to give you that safety to really move forward here. While the Fool can seem like it's taking a risk and being foolish, in this regard, this is taking a step forward in something that, of course, whether it's taking a new job, whether it's allowing someone into your heart or making a change in your life in a new home or a new location, at the end of the day, there's always risk that comes with it. But it's also, if you don't take that chance, you don't move forward. Things don't change. Things stay the same. And if you're feeling called and led, like I said, from a soul perspective, a heart perspective, this is kind of the confirmation of Spirit letting you know. If you're waiting on some news or some conversation or some omen to give you that go ahead, that sign, this is it. Okay, this is the Fool energy, Aries energy of let's go. Let's really take this new beginning to new heights. Let's see where this can take us. Let's see where this can lead. What else do we need to know here? Thank you, Spirit. So if you've got a little bit of question mark, what is that question mark? What is that question mark? Some of you could still be dealing with some shadow stuff from your past, okay? But let's see where this is going. I've got a smile on my face. Look, I told you I could just feel it. Four of Wands. There's a very solid partnership and path that you're going towards, Pisces, or you're being asked to take. What else do I need to know? Star. This is something that you've been waiting for. This is something that you have been desiring, that you have held strength for, that you've had faith in yourself and in the universe incredibly, and you should be so damn proud of yourself on how far you've come, even in the hardships, even if you still feel sometimes you're in it, in the thick of it. there is good things coming, okay? There are opportunities opening, and they're like yesterday's read, the world of possibilities, right? And that's where this 10 of Wands, the difficulties, the challenges, the way you've been feeling, I really feel you're going to start seeing that dissipate. It's the hard stuff's over. So if you've been feeling left out, if you've been feeling like there's no, sometimes we can't see the forest through the trees, is that the term? I think I said that right. I feel this is it. The pressure of where you've been to where you're going. That can be a really significant mindset shift. And also doing things differently, taking new action, taking new steps, and feeling the pressure of that. What if I don't do this right? What if this royally messes up again? And Pisces, what if it doesn't? What if it becomes one of the most significant things in your life because you took a chance on yourself? And you know what? If something doesn't work out, usually it's setting you up for success elsewhere. But the biggest part, and I'll say but because I don't want to erase what I just said, I think it is, how much do you trust in yourself? You've learned a lot. You've got great insight. Because whatever this is, in terms of the loss, the struggle, the difficulties, the abandonment, the reestablishing, maybe reestablishing your finances, maybe reestablishing your home, maybe being concerned that if I stay somewhere, maybe I won't be financially okay, whether it's in partnership with someone that you know that perhaps, okay, it's time to go. I think for a lot of you that even if you are in a partnership that isn't doing too great, I think this is part of you that you know that you got to start giving elsewhere. And maybe that's giving more to yourself. I'm not saying that, in terms of certain things being over, maybe it is for you, but I'm just getting a sense here that whatever is presenting itself, where you felt loss and where you felt challenged and where you felt the pressure, this is going to alleviate. This is going to move forward and probably pick up sooner than you think here. With this 8 of Wands and this 3 Cups, you have support, you have good news, you have friendships, you have people here and around you that also, I think, are coming into your life or near in the horizon, a new horizon that it just feels really supportive, That's how this feels. It feels really, really supportive. Look at my other deck. It's upside down, but that also has the 4 of Wands. So there's something I really feel that you're succeeding and achieving here, Pisces, as you get through this. Let's jump in and get just a little bit more advice in terms of particular advice for you. In terms of perhaps the action you need to take. Let's have a look here. Okay, so for some of you, this is interesting because you've got the 4, this is like the 4 of Pentacles. That's 4 of Pentacles is in the center. So some of you really need to take a good, strong look at your finances and not fear it, okay? Not fear your financial situation. Or not, because even though this is financial constraints, this is also about tangible things. This is also about giving and receiving and the foundation of something. So how are you looking at it? Because I feel like you just need to take a good look at something to have more control over it. In the fear of it, fear it for a sec if that's what you need to. And then how do you shift that again? How do you shift that and then go, okay, this is the action I need to take. This is what I need to do. And I just feel like you're burying something right now, pretending it doesn't exist. That's how it feels, okay? And that could be this energy. Maybe you're questioning, is someone going to accept you fully if this is kind of happening in your world right now? There's something here you're questioning, I feel, yourself on. And Spirit's just asking you, it's okay to really look at it. Yeah, I can see you're a little bit challenged here with the situation, with this hostilities energy. It is number 26, which turns into number 8, which is also karma and also related to money. And I'm just getting a sense here that, yeah, I feel like you're trying to protect yourself. And sometimes when you don't look at it, as saying that my dad used to say, if you cut yourself, you don't look at it, it doesn't bleed, right? Because you can't see it. You might be able to feel it, but you can't see it. I don't know, he used to have this saying. Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. You're kind of ignoring it, so you're pretending it's not there. But underneath, it's carrying a little bit of burden for you. So just be mindful of whatever that is. And it may not be money specifically related, but it could be some other area of your life that was once supportive is no longer supportive, or a thought process, or something about the way that you're seeing something right now. You've kind of got half the door closed to it. It's like, you know it's there, but I'm pretending it's not there. Does that make sense? So just be mindful of that, because I think you're defensive and protective over this situation. And this is where the 4 of Cups is coming in, is that you want to make plans, and at the same time with the plans underneath, influencing, how you step forward, or how you're looking at it, or how you feel about it, or maybe you're looking at how is someone judging you. Are they going to accept me fully? Are they going to keep continuing to accept me? And I think a big part is, do you accept you? None of us are perfect, We all have stuff, and a lot of us have probably more stuff in common than you realize, right? In all ways, or have been through it at some point. More advice, please, Spirit, for our Pisces. Yeah, look, it keeps showing up here. The stress and worry around something here. I do feel financially there's a big factor. I like that we've got a Magician in the mirror here, because that's also letting us know. Number 53, which is also 8. You can turn this around, Pisces. But I think you also need to face what's there. And, well, it's coming to completion, because that's a number 9. Yeah. This is going to be a significant piece to the puzzle for you right now. On this walking away energy is walking into the light, walking into the sun, walking into this place where Spirit is saying, follow me. Kind of got that Sound of Music energy. Follow him wherever he may go. Da, 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 da. And that's another number 9. So you're going to shift out of this energy. What do you want? If you haven't asked Spirit for it, if you haven't asked God for it, if you haven't prayed on it, what do you want? Because I feel this is when you have a clear picture of what you're not enjoying right now. What is it that you want and can work towards? Because you're being asked to go that direction. You've got to walk away from something, a thought process, which, it takes a little bit of reprogramming. Maybe it's a certain habit. Maybe it's a certain situation, person. But this is stepping into this is embodying you, all of you. Because you're beautiful just as you are. You're amazing just as you are. And the biggest gift you can give to yourself is to keep evolving. Keep evolving. That's why we're here, to keep evolving, to do the things that we need to do. Let's get some final messages. Thank you. Final messages. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, baby. Yes, let's own this. Blossoming abundance. I got you. I got you, friend. We all go through situations like this, where we feel left behind, where we feel sometimes we're not enough, where we feel like, why can't I just this thing bloody work. You know, I feel like I've put time, energy, effort, and it just sometimes keeps pulling you down that little bit, and you make your way back up that mountain, and it's just like, I mean, for me, I'd relate it to skiing. I really suck at skiing. I really try really, really hard. But if I'm like, get to that top of that hill, I'm like scared shitless, because I know as I go down, I don't know how to friggin' stop. It's a bit of a joke. And, you know, I'm that person that probably needs a siren and everyone to get out of my way, because I can be pretty dangerous out on the snow, right? But this year, I'm going to break, there's some fear for me around skiing, and I'm going to crack that, okay? And there is something here in a similar analogy of, you might get up to that mountain, but what are you doing when you get to that mountain? What are you doing? It's okay if you need to take a breath, and that's okay. I mean, same thing, whether you're jumping out of a plane, whether you're starting that business, whether you're diving into a relationship, whether you want to buy that house, whether you want to, you know, go for that promotion, or ask something that you've never asked before because you've been worried about that response or that answer. That could be the greatest change of your life. Whether you like the answer or not, that could be the greatest change and gift you could give yourself. And once you face that in that challenge, while you're trying to protect yourself, once you face it, it no longer has power over you. You can claim back that power and do something differently. And I feel this is what you're really being called right now, because the magician in the mirror is saying, ask and you shall receive. Look in the mirror, let it reflect, and keep owning that energy, because it will balance things out to what you need. But you also need to know what you want, because that's when you can start walking into that direction and walk away from this into this. Blossoming abundance is yours. This is the Empress energy. This is the energy of creation. This is the energy of things coming to fruition. It does take work, Pisces. That's a reality of it, but it's yours, and it's ready for you to take it with an open palm. I love you. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.